Testing, testing. Oh no, that's awful. Testing, testing. There we go. That's much better. It doesn't sound like I'm talking into a fan. Alright, let me get all resituated here. Hello, 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 and welcome to another stream of Fate Grand Order. Today, we're continuing Hindkyo, and we're reaching, and well, we're actually at the climax, like the big thing that happens. Maybe not the final fight, but this is the climax. Anyways, welcome Kratos, thanks for the lurk, welcome Exit, welcome, 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 and welcome to the new person, Zin Otix. I believe that's how that's pronounced, I'm just guessing here. Anyways, welcome, welcome. It is a little bit past noon for me, about 2 hours past noon, so afternoon's good. I just like saying good day because it's convenient, even though I'm not Aussie or anything like that. It is a day that is convenient for me. Call me Mar. I am not going to be able to remember that. Oh dear. It's not that I won't be able to remember something so simple. It's equating that to the username. So if I forget, I apologize. I have bad enough time remembering names as is. Anytime someone talks to me, I'm like, man, who is this? Online, it's usually easier because it'll be like that whole, they have a username kind of thing. But, when it's like a name that doesn't match their username, that can be difficult. I might learn. Rogue had to go through the checklist in his head. Yeah, and it's not a very well kept one either. Anyway, so I apologize in advance. I'll probably continue to apologize after the fact too. Anyways, what brought you here? Apology not accepted. Damn. Damn. Tell for half a year pretending to be friends with someone who forgot their name, so I asked a friend of his for his name. To apologizing for it. Oh, just not being able to remember names. Here's mine, forgetting names, even yours. I'm Doppel, a doppelganger VTuber. Voices are my bread and butter. I don't know how that became my introductory line, but, you know, it's here now, and it just feels routine. I know that, I just forgot, and that's fine. That's fine. See, the thing is, on Twitch, my name is below the video. Magical fish moving on the kimono. Oh yeah, isn't it great? I love it. I love it so much. Let's give you good luck. Do 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 do. Look at me. I got them flowing all over. Whoosh. and I love showing off this small little detail. I get fishies in my eyes. It's a little bit like Ubiyashiki's kimono. That is not a name I recognize. Let me shrink back down to a more normal size now. Also, I got a little eye glow. And a smirk with it for one of my settings. I'm actually going to be getting a new model soon. Gingerbread of this one. It's going to be fun. It has so many bells and whistles. An alternate outfit. It's going to be great. I'm going to be so hot. Search it up or so. Oh, you're right. I do have the power of Google. Let's learn how to spell that, or at least keep checking back 8 million times. U-B-U-Y. Oh, it autofilled that name. Who is that? Oh, from, are you talking from Demon Slayer? Because that's the first one that comes up. I don't know if this is the one you mean. I just want to double check with you. Oh, I don't remember. I just pressed Google. I just pressed enter on Google. And it was the first option. I can Google foo. Alright, let's check out your, Alright, I'm looking at him. I don't get the comparison. I'll be honest. I don't. He has a nice outfit. And he's got a messed up top half of his face. God. Oh, and it looks like it advances even more. Oh, it looks like he's dying. Oh, goodness. That's not good. The kimono robes? I'm seeing his standard outfit that has like the sort of... They're either flames or water with grass beneath it or above it. That's the one I'm seeing. If he has an alternate outfit, you'll have to tell me. The shape. Oh, yeah, well, if we're talking the shape, it's a kimono, so of course. It's a sort of a mix between having a more regal and a peasant's take on it. Because there's like various layers to a kimono, and the one I have has like the overrobe, but it doesn't have the separate hakama. So still love Nightingale is a healing berserker. Oh yeah, that's great. I love Nightingale. Anyways, let's go ahead and switch over to this, because I know I'll prattle on too long on that screen without anything of interest on this screen. Oh yay, it didn't vanish. I will fucking heal you. Thanks? About to catch these hands if you ain't gonna get it proper treatment. Anyways, last time on Fake Grand Order, we brought a halt to the Imperial Holy Grail War by finally confronting Suna. Also, we fought Sutendoji. We fought a lot of people last time. And we defeated Paracelsus, and he faded away. Nursery Rhyme almost fucking died, because Raiko was a master. But some miracle nonsense, she lived. Whatever, I'm fine with it. I'm just confused. But after we brought an end to the Imperial Holy Grail War, and the Minister of the Left acknowledged it, Ashia Doman, and released He's his true plan. Well, I call it more of a plan B. Bringing upon a hell on earth. Recreating the roots from Onrieto Castle and making a pseudo tree of emptiness. Now, we must stop his possessed warriors from reaching the tree for him to complete the last 3 souls he'll need. He's doing some Mara Hakatara thing? I don't know what that is. I'll be honest. You know what? I have Google. I'm gonna look up Mara Haka. Hold on. I don't know how to spell it. Let's find Ashia Doman. FGO. We're gonna look up what this fucking means. Lost belt. Really? No one's written anything about the lost belt stuff? Okay, at least not on this wiki. Let's check his fake grand order stuff. Nope. Alright, scrolling. How do I look up this word? You know what? I'll wait till they say it again, because they're sure to say it again. Anyways, okay, so let's read what you were putting. The Ubayashiki family in the past gave birth to a demon. The priest said as long as he lives, the family will give birth to only weak and 6 children. They will die at the age of 22. The demon baby can only be killed by the sunlight. His birth was 1,000 years ago when Ubayakashi was at his limit. Dude, how old is he? Jesus. That is an old-ass dude. I thought everyone in Demon Slayer was relatively young because, like, something about the Demon Slayer marks potentially killing them. I don't know a lot about Demon Slayer. I only know a little bit. Also, did I do my friend poll? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Anyways, I have a question. What brought you here? I'm how did you stumble upon here? I do not recognize this. We'll turn on this for a moment. Here, good luck. Trust server. I don't recognize this person, so I'm just gonna be a no on that. Alright, sorry. I had a notification on Discord. But it was from someone I didn't know. Alright, anyways, let's get started. Lightning fell into the ruins of Rashomon at the southern edge of Heinkyo. Nobody was struck directly, But in the lightning's wake 2 demons appeared. They were not human, but truly demonic in all but appearance. A far cry from the creatures who wandered about at night. A single step, and the nearby spirits began to writhe in agony and dissipate, followed immediately by other monsters going mad and taking their own lives. Such was the overwhelming wickedness and power of these demons. Saisetsu, present. Heiyobe, present. The 2 humanoid creatures appeared more oni than demon, for they now stood upon Kyo's ground without so much as a single spell, an impossible feat. The great bounded field that surrounded Henkyo was the creation of the legendary Omnoji, Abe no Same. No manner of wicked creature should have been able to penetrate it. Even so. Hi Ina, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the hydrate. And the stretch. Cursed creatures! How dare you make your way directly through Lord Same's bounded field! Who are you? Stay where you are! Not another step forward! Or further, god damn it. Got some good shoulder pops in that one. Hell yeah. We 8 General are corpses, and thus have nothing to discuss. We are only to make our way to the demonic tree that stands at the Suzaku Gate. None can stand in our way. Move aside! We may be corpses, be our invincible, furious blades. Or ferocious. I think that was ferocious. The demonic tree at Suzaku Gate! You know of it! Dude! It stretches high into the sky! How do you not know of it? Then you'll go no further! We'll cut your heads off where you stand! We just warned you about our power and ferocity. But then you humans never listen, do you? You just come at us with your sword and start hacking away. Oh well. I guess I'm not in any position to criticize, since I'm doing the same thing now. Also, how the hell did I get this voice? I think it's whatever concept gave me this stoner voice. One head. 2, 3. What the? Is that sword floating in the air? Call for the warriors! We need their help! Get everyone stationed near Rashomon! Here on the Doppel! Suzaku Gate is now the gate to hell. Once you arrive at the... Oh, there it is. There's the word. Nara... Oh. There we go. Nara Mandala. What does that mean? Take off the FGO and see if we can't look up what that word means anyways. Nope. I got nothing. Oh, it's a Buddhist term. Naraka in Sanskrit. Oh yeah, they were explaining this. Duh, I forgot it. Usually referred in English as hell or hell realm or purgatory. Another term used in the concept of hell is nearby. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's my boy. No, my boy! Father, help!
By the way, I saw those deleted scenes. They were great. I love the Secret Service, dude. That's classified. So I suppose killing you all here is now an act of mercy. How kind of you, Lady Heiyobe. Don't be ridiculous. This is obviously like the opposite of mercy. And so, In the blink of an eye, every officer and warrior tasked with defending Rashomon was dead. This was nothing like the previous Oni's playtime. Blood, limbs, and heads scattered in all directions. Soon the only two left standing were the demons. It was a sight straight from hell itself. We have an emergency! Monsters have appeared on Suzaku Avenue, and the officers and warriors there have been devastated!
Yeah, I can see that huge evil-looking tree at Suzaku Gate all the way from here!
No, Lord Kentucky, it was not Suzaku Gate. Two demons calling themselves Saisatsu and Hyobu appeared out of nowhere at Rashomon. After slaughtering every nearby officer and warrior, they've been headed due north along Suzaku Avenue, directly towards the demonic tree at Suzaku Gate. So we have two monsters headed for that demonic tree. I recognize those names. Saisatsu and Hyobi are both Umyod deities. However, I have never heard of them being summoned with physical forms before. Do you know what's going on, Caster? No, I'm afraid not. Then what can you tell us about the demonic tree now standing by Suzaku Gate? Not much, I'm afraid. All I can say is possessed an enormous amount of magical energy. Won't quite look like the others I've seen, but I can tell it's a tree of emptiness.
A tree of emptiness? Gonna think of it, you mentioned those before, didn't you, Tiramisu? Said there were monsters that looked like giant trees that came down to Earth after the world beyond tomorrow became a world of pure white, right? So if one of those things is growing in the city now, it must mean... what does it mean? It means Hien-Kyo is going to be transformed into an entirely different world. It all means that a new tree mutinous will take root in proper human history skies, will bring about our very future to an end. And for Tiramisu there, it means her return destination will become even more distant. Ah, that's amazing. There's writing just floating around out in the air. Oh wait, that was probably Same's writing. Sorry, I made you sound like Doman for a moment. I deeply apologize. Who's doing that? How are they doing that?
I didn't cast the spell, neither did Nursery Rhyme. It appears to be a kind of long-range communication spell. Well, it's very different from telepathy. I suspect it's woven with the translation spell as well. Perhaps it was casted by Lady Murasaki Shikabu.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I could even sense Kakuro there. Here.
I apologize for the intrusion. I hope you don't mind that I let myself in. Oh, the Genji are really good at sensitive people, aren't they? Indeed, they appear to be much better than my own meager sensors. Oh my, Lady Kakuro, I haven't seen you since we bumped into each other at Lord Mijinaga's manor. And even then I saw you only briefly. Please, make yourself at home. Bring her some water and be quick about it.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hey, shade out some ice in the ice house to go with it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. I feel much better now. Thank you, everyone. I know very little about poetry, but I do adore your beautiful story. Though, unfortunately, it seems we won't have much time for pleasant chit-chat. No, I'm afraid not. I just came here from the palace as fast as my carriage could carry me, after I received a notice urging me to come here at once. No sooner had I left than the tree sprung up right at the palace.
It's okay, Kakuro. You're safe now. Lots of tough warriors here at the Genji house. There's nothing to be afraid of here.
Thank you. That was great, Kentucky. I'm so proud to see you know how to behave like a gentleman. Well done.
Come on, knock it off, will you? Anyways. What do you mean by notice? Did you receive a letter from someone? Does it have anything to do with the writing we saw float in the air?
Yes, it does. In fact, the letter I received was from Lord Abe no Same.
Huh?
Abe no Same? I thought he wasn't in Hankyo right now.
Indeed he isn't. Even now, Abe no Same is somewhere far, far away. That is why I am speaking to you in this manner. Some of you I have not seen in quite some time. Those of you I'm speaking to for the first time, allow me to say, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am Abe no Same, the greatest Onmyoji of all time. Ring, 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 banana phone, do 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 do. I overheard everything. Oh, and when I say everything, I do mean everything. With all of Hinkyo inside my bounded field, I know what takes place there better than I know how to clean my own house. Oh, sis. I hear every... Wait. I know what takes place there better than I know how clean my own house is. I hear every triviality that takes place on the east side, every event that happens on the west side, and every underhanded trick playing out in the palace. And of course I know all about the conversations that took place in Lady Fujiwara no Karuko's house, including the ones between Kintoki, Lady Danzo, Tamasu, and the people of Chaldea. I don't suppose your middle name is Zeus, is it? Come now, I'm not that good. You're going to make me blush. Well, no, you won't, but even so.
Zeus, what's that?
In this case, I believe it refers to an enormous monitoring device.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, somebody definitely gives that off that impression. Always seems to know everything that's going on way before he could have heard about it. Just know he's gotta be using a ton of Shikigami or whatnot to watch and listen on all sorts of stuff.
He does give off that impression, yes. That he does.
Oh my, I had no idea.
Well now, it seems my stock is falling at a rather alarming rate.
Stock? Oh, you mean the stalks you see out in the field?
No, Kentucky. No. You seem oddly knowledgeable, Abe no Same. Do I now? But certainly you and your fellow Chaldeans already know about mystic eyes capable of looking into the future now. At any rate, that is not a crucial topic of discussion at this moment. I suggest we move on. Let's talk about what that great idiot, that Limbo, has been up to.
Alright.
As you've most likely already guessed, Limbo is indeed the one responsible for the pseudo-tree of emptiness that has taken root in the palace grounds. Pseudo-tree of emptiness. I'm still not sure what it means, but that is definitely what Limbo called it. Regardless, Ashia Doman surrounded that black tree of emptiness. Or more accurately, well, it pains me to say it, something more of a collaborative operation between poor Ashia Doman and Limbo. Seems Limbo, who was summoned as a personification of the evil that dwelled within Duman's body, which spurred something wicked in Duman's ear, which led to his soul being swallowed up. Poor thing.
Swallowed up? So they're back where we saw him in that palace! Limbo had already swallowed up Doman's soul!
Oh yes, but don't beat yourself up for not realizing it. His evil nature was still hidden deep inside him at the time, so there was no heroic spirit presence you could have sensed. None of you did anything wrong. Limbo just happened to be the one small step ahead. At any rate, he's certainly not hiding any longer. I believe that's due to your success in halting the Imperial Holy Grail War. Then that demonic tree was originally supposed to appear once the Imperial Holy Grail War concluded. Essentially, he got tired of waiting. Originally, he planned to collect the souls of 7 heroic spirits so he could link a Holy Grail to his tree of infiniteness, almost immediately completing it. And that is Limbo's ultimate objective, to grow the tree to full maturity so that it may bloom. Well, I don't know whether it will also function as a wish granter once it reaches that point. With 7 heroic spirit souls powering it, I'm quite sure it can generate tremendous magical energy, enough to make the impossible possible. That being said, I'm afraid I still don't know exactly what it is Limbo wishes to do with that tree of emptiness, since he never got around to saying anything about that. And the whole story about granting the Winnie Master's wish was nothing more than bait.
Lord Suna.
I'm alright, Caster. Kentucky's lightning has already given me the jolt I needed to wake up. I'll never again mistake in what I should cut down and what I should protect.
Limbo's wish is only one the wish granter producing through the Imperial Holy Grail War will grant.
But now you have surprised him by surpassing his expectations, and he has grown impatient.
That is why he has shown his hand, the pseudo-tree of infiniteness, and abruptly cancelled the Imperial Holy Grail War. Now he has begun summoning heroic spirits through different means. I have to say, I'm surprised by how aggressive Limbo's being here. Damon was never so rash.
So Saisetsu and Heiyobo are 2 of his newly summoned heroic spirits? Indeed. They call themselves by the names of the 2 the Hashishojin, the 8 Omnyoto general gods of all things. As much as that infuriates me, I'll put it aside for now, since we still have more important things to discuss. As I just said, there are 8 Hashiroji, and Limbo's calling himself by one of their names, so we should assume he will summon the 7 separately. At the moment, 2 of them have materialized and making their way north from Heiankyo's southern edge. Once they've crossed Suzaku Gate and made their way into the palace grounds, they plan to sacrifice their own souls to the Pseudo-Tree of Emptiness. And since the Pseudo-Tree of Emptiness already acquired the souls of 4 heroic spirits from the Imperial Holy Grail War,
Limbo only needs 3 of these new servants to reach that tree for him to win. Got it! But what happens if we blow them away before they reach that tree?
that would likely help to some degree. If all they need to do is feed the tree their souls, or simply kill themselves upon materializing, they would have done so by now. It seems safe to assume their soul's proximity to the Pseudo-Tree of Emptiness is an important factor. However, given what's happened in Shamos, we should also assume the Holy Grail will collect their souls automatically if they should die. Which means... what does that mean? We cannot let these general guards cross Suzaku Gate, and neither can we kill them. Is that it, Lord Same?
So we gotta capture them without killing them, huh? Looks like that's gonna be a tall order with these guys.
That it will be. The Hasuojin will certainly be very powerful heroic spirits. You're not likely to be able to stop them if you're holding back, but neither can you afford to shatter their spirit cores and let their demonic tree consume their souls. So our only choice is to seal their souls away without letting them dissipate. Show them, Karuko.
Yes, Lord Same.
Are those Omnyoto talismans?
I got so many pretty patterns on them. You're very cute.
These are Taizan talismans. I thought something like this might happen, so I prepared 8 of them ahead of time. Once you shatter one of the Hashiojin's spirit cores, all you need to do is slap one of these on them. Do that, and the Hashiojin's souls will remain in this world for a while, never reaching the Pseudo-Tree of Emptiness. If you can, then destroy the Holy Grail, that is, the Pseudo-Tree of Emptiness, before their souls can pass on, all will be well. Once the tree is gone, their souls will be released before they ever have the chance to be used for something evil. Then our next course is clear. Suna, Kentucky. I'm ready.
Hell yeah! I'm good to go whenever!
Now we of the Saiwa Genji must band together. Now the four heavenly kings and I must show what we're truly capable of. Lady Medea, nursery rhyme, we can't afford to lose you, lest the enemy gain new souls and servants of his goal. Lady Tiramisu, Lady Danzo, you two are our esteemed guests and Gintoki's very first friends, so I'd like to ask you to remain here if that's all possible, would you? No, Lady Raiko, I promise I won't get in the way. If you're going up against heroic spirits, then I know I can be of help. I swear I will. I'm going too, Raiko. Manjimaru. After all, I came here to help my friend.
Better believe I'm going too. Limbo's gotten away with too much for too long. It's time I put an end to this!
I see, you're all intent on making me worry. But I suppose that's a mother's burden. You're also very brave. Suna, I feel as though the scales have fallen from my eyes as well. Very well then, I shall consider all you Genji warriors from now on. Raiko's mama intensifies.
Hell yeah!
Now come, let us protect Kyo together. Genji, move out!
Genji, move out!
Detecting a large number of monsters around Suzaku Avenue. I believe they are a kind of familiar, most likely Shikigami that Limbo himself is manipulating with talismans. Imperial officers and other fellow Genji warriors are doing their best to fight them off, but the enemy appears to have the advantage. That said, these Shikigami are...
Leader, thank goodness you're here! These things are Shikigami being controlled by an Omnoji somewhere. Been cutting them and burning them, but they refuse to die. It's almost as though they're undying corpses.
Corpses or Oni, it makes no difference. We fight until we make our way through them. Genji, advance!
Hell yeah! Genji, advance! Let's go, Tiramisu! Genji, advance! Hurrah! Bow to my himbo might! I don't know what that means, but they keep saying it. So I guess it's good? I don't know. Whoosh.
Know what time it is? Roadless Camelot!
Let's hit him good and hard!
I'd advise not doing that. You may end up in the ground. You know, if you aren't careful.
Time for an all-out assault! Golden!
I should have waited to use Miss Crane. If I did, I could have one-shot it with the MP. Oh well. We still managed to one-shot it. Or we still managed to one-turn it.
Yo, dude, what the fuck?
Fuma missile. The enemy is instantly regenerating from its injuries. Like what happened with the heroic spirit swords masters. Indeed, they have been made artificially immortal by keeping their spirit core separate from their body. I am told that in Shimoa's, Lady Musashi was the only one able to reach their spirit core, thanks to her extraordinary technique and Lord Muramasa's peerless blade. But all we have are these 8 talismans of Lord Same gave us. How can we stop these creatures for good? Out of my way. The enemies have completely vanished. Ha! Man, this really takes me back to Onigashima. I wish I had played that event, but I wasn't playing yet. I've also cast spells to enhance their attack power. Paired with their natural combat capability, should be able to neutralize artificial immortality. Then again, seeing how they fight, it might have been fine without my spells.
Get out of our way! We're coming through! We need to get those 2 Hashidojin and making their way up the road before they reach Susaku Gate! Come on, Teramitsu! No! Boss!
Let's see. Let's play a little bit with the Raiko. Alright. Soften them up a bit. I would say soften them up, but this is just to make some quick stars. Beg for forgiveness at my feet. Let's see here. I have a good idea how to go about this. Alright, power up! Oh, that did do the trick. I'm like, if this doesn't do quite the trick, we have that arts card following up to finish the thing. It more than covered it. Did you guys say that? Anti-undead? Yeah, we saw it, Jim. We're gonna die, aren't we? Yes, Jim. Yes, we are. Oh, damn it, Jim! Why are you blaming me? Damn! What the fuck? Raiko, the fuck? Nah, I'm looking at what you're doing here. Increases star up, right? Okay.
Gain star drops at the end of the turn. Okay, but we weren't going that crazy before. Where'd you get... Okay, you got this from your Noble Phantasm. That's a gather ray. Damn, girl! I guess we just had the perfect cocktail of get fucked. Can we take him out? Come on, let's do it, let's do it. Oh, so close. Maybe if I had used the guts, it would have worked. Because that ups her crit strength. Oh well. The hostiles have all disappeared. That takes care of all the Shikigami Limbo presumably sent. I'm also detecting 2 extremely powerful magical energy signals ahead. Please be careful, everyone. These must be the new heroic spirits Lord Abe no Same told us about. 2 of the Hashiyoji, Saisetsu and Hyobi. I just heard someone call our corpse names. Ah, and just when we were almost at Suzaku Gate. Ah, I see. So a few heroic spirits are. No, don't be like that. Take a closer look. Or just sense their spirits for yourself. People aren't like the ones we killed so easily. These are real warriors. The kind you surely once knew. Seems we've no choice to stop and deal with them. Flee for your lives, brave and powerful hidden warriors. None of you can stand in our way. My corpse's cursed name is Satsu Towatawa Ota. I'll be the death of all of you. I'll be the death of all of you. My corpse's cursed name is Hyobi Suzuka Gozen. If death is what you want, I'll gladly kill you all. Flee for your lives, brave and powerful hidden warriors. None can stand in our way. My corpse's cursed name is Saisetsu Towatawa Tota. I will be the death of all of you. My corpse's cursed name is Hyobi Suzaku Gozen. If death is what you want, I'll gladly kill you all. 1, 2, 3. Seems we have 2 casters, 1 assassin, 3 warriors, and 1 kid. Seriously? You really think you could stop 2 of the Hashiyoji and with such a pathetic robe? Towatawa Suzaku Gozen. What? I see, so these are heroic spirits. Hasn't really sunk in earlier, since we only knew of casters from foreign worlds. But I see now these 2 are truly fearsome warriors of legend. Lord Fujiwara no Hidehatsu, also known as Towatawa Tauto, renowned for slaying the great centipede, and for ending one of the rebellions in East Japan. Lady Suzaku Gozen, also known as the Tateyabi Oshi, because of the hat she wore, daughter of the demon king of the 4 heavens and slayer of the countless Oni. So these are the heroic spirits, humanity's accomplishments made manifest. And not just any accomplishments either. These heroes are responsible for some of the greatest feats in human history. Toatawa Tauto, slayer of the great centipede, Suzaku Gozen, the Demon King's princess and wielder of numerous mythical blades. Such fearsome opponents, they're practically overflowing with magical energy. Even with Lady Raiko, Lord Watanabe no Suna, and Lord Gintoki, the strongest young warriors on our side, we are still no match for them. Master, we cannot hope to fight them directly. Lady Danzo, I don't know about magical energy. It means we are at a great disadvantage. And your point is? Oh? All that matters is who's standing when the battle ends. Whatever our field of battle, this remains Kyo, the most prosperous city in Japan, the heart of the human world. I wouldn't call it that, but okay. Should we take even a single step back, Kyo would fall, human society would crumble, and once proud warriors would turn to villainy. And so, we the Genji shall never falter in the face of our enemies. Even if those enemies be great heroes of legend, we will fight and we will win. Do you know what makes a warrior a warrior? The willingness to swing their sword, pick up their spear, and hone their martial arts, all so they may stand firm in the face of death. Suna, Kentucky!
We are here. You're goddamn right! Toatawa Tauto and Suzaku Gozen, huh? Never been much for book learning, but even I remember hearing those names. I got no doubt they're gonna be a real tough enemy. Here's the thing, Danzo. Now that they've shown up here under Limbo's control, it's a whole different story. Whatever it takes, we're gonna stop them right here, right now! Genji, advance! Genji, advance!
Understood.
In this land, this time, I thought our names alone would break your spirits. Seems to underestimate the warriors this time. No, the Genji clan's leaders. Come, Suzaku Gozen. Let us see what they can do.
You got it. My Diatorin should be just the thing to see what the top warriors of this time are really made of. Break their HP gauge and make them get serious. Alright. Blast them! That's one. Here comes round two. Let him have it. Full power release. Hell yeah. Boom. Oh, that's sexy. This is gonna hurt. Alright, got the guts. Somehow Castoria lived through that. You know what? I think we could have won. I think we could have dusted them like that.
Take this!
Too easy.
Damn, they really are strong. No wonder this Fujiwara no Hidetatsukai was a legend. Can't believe he blocked Raiko's surprise attack with just one hand. Real impressive. Gotta give him that. Ain't gonna be an easy fight. And you know what else this ain't? It ain't golden! How can you guys be this strong and still fight to bring down about humanity's downfall? Well, that makes sense, right, Raiko?
Indeed not, Kentoki. I couldn't agree more. Why would true heroes of such legendary renown throw in their lot with a monster hell-bent on such destruction? The spell this Limbo is using to control you is truly so powerful. I, for one, cannot see how your deeply held convictions could ever succumb to such evil. What happened to you, Lord Hidetatsu?
I would think you'd know better than to try and converse with the enemy during a battle. But that you simply must know, I suppose I can answer. Their hard heroic spirits are nothing more than empty shadows inscribed upon humanity. We are familiars at best, regardless of what we may leave in our wake. Above all, in our case, we are already corpses.
Corpses.
Corpses have no feeling. Corpses have no wishes. We are truly heartless. All we can do is follow orders and leave destruction in our path.
I knew it. Those red eyes.
I've said too much. Come, have at you! Namurachi Himan!
Nurse Rhyme, Lady Medea. Master. I don't know about normal heroic spirits, but like Totaha said, we're already corpses. Words are no more than ornamentation, feelings, wishes, hearts, nothing more than an illusion. We are puppets put here to destroy, kill, and lay waste to everything. Do not question us. Do not speak to us. All you need to know is those who move to doubt by our name, will soon meet grisly ends. All the more if one of them should be wielding Intomaru's Onikiri. O stories, begin weaving thy fate. This is the famous Diotorian. Blanket the sky in tiles of color, skewer the swarm of evil in heavenly rain, Mochijiken and Daishin into Love Blast, Demonic Sun Shower!
Ugh.
Pathetic. Is that really all you've got here, warriors? How do you expect to defend the city against even Oni if you're so weak? Get together already! The city is home to many different people. The great society in all Japan, the place Tamamaru gave his life trying to defend. You inherited his will, right? You carry his sword, right? Then stand up, damn it! If your legs won't support you, then lean on your sword. Don't let a couple of damn corpses get the better of you! How could you call yourselves his successors if you do?
Can you even call yourselves warriors?
Impressive, Suzaku Gozen. Even as a corpse, your pride's so strong that it leads you to shed tears of blood. Deeply moved. Even as a heartless corpse, I felt something stirring in my chest. How strange.
Tota. I already had my own divinity before this imitation one was crammed into me. That's why I can shoot the shit like this. You're the one who's really amazing. Talk a lot, laugh a lot. If your eyes weren't so red, I bet you'd be a pretty handsome guy.
Well, thank you. It's kind of you to say. In that case, I suppose I better show off my better side. You join me, Lady Tateiboshi?
Maybe. What do you have in mind?
Depends on them. Trust you heard us, Genji warriors?
We did. I never thought I'd meet an opponent so strong to hold back against us. Your words are harsh indeed. Nonetheless, I hear them loud and clear. Can you still fight, Caster? I'm healing you right now, Lord Suna. I'll cast enhancement spells on everyone else as well.
It's true, you guys are really strong. You haven't killed us off yet. In fact, let me ask you something, Hashiyojin. You guys are both real good with projectiles. Could have just kept your distance from us. Well, you didn't. The only way we can fight to get up close and personal so we can cut our opponents down. That'd be pretty tough to pull off against fighters as skilled as you two. It's hard to get close to your opponent when they're pelting you with a bunch of arrows and swords. And yet for some reason you guys never kept your distance from us. Why is that? No, wait, don't tell me. I already know why. 'Cause I wouldn't be golden! Well, brother, am I right?
Lord Kentoki is taunting them. There is no underhandedness to his method at all. The only thing he wants is an up-close fight. However, will we truly be able to defeat the Great Centipede Slayer and Demon King Princess that way?
Do you hear that, Suzaku?
I did. What do you think?
I think it's time we ended this. Now that we're corpses, the least we can do is fight with all the strength so that we may serve as a guiding light for the days to come.
So basically, we're just gonna kill them all, right? What kind of guiding light is that? That's just cruel, Tota.
Oh, I don't know about that. Let our guard down. Very well end up surprising us. Now come on, Suzaku Gozen. Time we fight with all our strength. Remember, this is the way of the world we come from. The future is no different. The only thing that may overcome the past, us, in this case, is tomorrow.
Kentoki, not every adjective needs to be golden.
Can't hear you. You're saying, but I bet it's a golden idea.
God damn it. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Mustache. I just choked a little bit on my own phlegm. That was slightly there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sup, just stopping by on last break at work. I wish you luck with work. Kick its ass.
That's why not try and betting everything on power tomorrow holds.
That sounds real nice and all. But really, when you talk about fighting at full strength, it sounds like you're saying we should just stop holding back and kill them all. Well, I guess it's not quite the same thing. Sure, it might just be semantics. But hey, semantics are important. But it's 4th of July week. I mean, what does that entail for you exactly? You can still kick today's ass. Also, I misread Bruz, but my bad. Alright, I'm Anne. Master. Tota and Suzaku Gozen are getting serious. I better steal myself too.
You possess power, you who thirst, yearn, and struggle to make your wishes reality.
Your desires are true.
Then join battle and kill as you must.
If you dream of seeing what lies beyond tomorrow, use the power you possess to make your way through us.
Hell yeah, time to settle this!
We play the Seal of Orichalcos.
A deathmatch stage! So they're still using this place even now that the Imperial Holy Grail War's no more! This is the bloodstained battlefield of Limbo, where the losing heroic spirit souls should be consumed upon defeat. The Imperial Deathmatch stage. My corpse's cursed name is Saisatsu Toatara Tota, where my bow and arrow shall halt you in your tracks.
My corpse's cursed name is Hiobi Suzaku Gozen. This is where my 250 blades will bring your journey to an end.
Hear me, O frightful gods, and laugh! Hear me, O glittering sun, and shine! Now come and show me the extent of your power! Show me what you will do to see your tomorrow.
We'll see your resolve and shall meet it in turn. Sooner!
Understood. This is where our lie should end, so be it.
Dota boast about his bow.
Have at you!
Also, Toto murders people with rice. See, he doesn't do that, but I think it'd be hilarious if he did. Where's our Toatara variant? That is just him using his rice NP to drown people. I need it, damn it! Both sides under the dark sun. Offer up your lives. Dude, you've seen his Buster card. He throws a basket of rice at cannonball speed. Yeah! But the NP could be him opening that up and just drowning them in a tsunami of rice. It'd be amazing.
My queen!
Guess what time it is?
Roadless Camelot time!
Man, that didn't do much. I got a lot of resist on him this time. Damn. Is this gonna be another pain in the ass one? God damn it. Alright, let's see.
Tear him a new one!
That is not doing that much. Miss Crane, the only servant capable of trolling Shingon. Whatever special defense these guys have, I hate it. This... all attacks apply a state where special resist is significantly decreased when attacking with a noble phantasm. Okay. Well, that still sucks for me. I like those that are MPs weak as hell, more so dropping stars so you can crit. It's not just that. It's that these guys are exceptionally tanky, because they didn't take much damage from Morgan either. Alright. We got 2 MPs coming. Let's protect you. Need special resistance on their names. When did they start popping up again? Camelot with Gawain? Maybe. I don't quite remember. Alright, I got an idea here that might help a little bit. Like I said, just a little though. Okay, so if I start this with an arts card, I can get this up to 200, Morgan, and then she'll be at maximum for whatever hits we're doing. Alright. Let's do it. Or well, it's maximums we're gonna get on this. I think that's gonna be 400%? Yeah, they are super resisting. Only a few minutes left, so I'll start walking back. Have a good stream. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Mr. Mustache. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Or at the very least, a bearable rest of your day. Oh, it didn't even break either of their bars. Oh, dear. I'm gonna lose Morgan from this. Shit. That Guts is not gonna be able to survive. That wasn't good. Oh, and killed Castoria too. Damn it. Well, this sucks. Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna drag him in over here. I'm gonna go focusing on you. Do this. Get him, Raiko! Definitely overgauged him. Don't know about her, though. Oh, it did overgauge her. Awesome. Good job. I'm just waiting to get fucked over by an MP from this. Oh, but they sped up their charge, which sucks. So, invincible. Alright, then we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Oh, that did jack shit. This isn't good. We're all gonna die. This is 5.6, right? Thought it was called 5.5. What's considered 5.6? But yeah, we're in hand kill. If that explains where we are. We're all gonna die, cause this really sucks. And my Castoria got. I gotta plan better for this. They have so much fucking defense, too. Ridiculous. Alright. Bargith, how are you alive? Bargith being built different. Well, this is gonna be super effective, so yeah, I can only reaction. Yeah. Oh, nope, Bargith is down. That sucks. And Miss Crane is my last person, so you know. Oh dear. I just gotta wait for them to kill me now. Their defenses are too damn high. I had this issue with Suna as well. I do not know what's up with this. Miss Crane can carry, trust she has MC as her initials. I wish. I love her, but like, man, if a fight ever gets back around to her, you might be screwed. Not guaranteed, but you might be. Alright, I gotta rethink my strategy there. A Miss Queen swap might not be the best idea, because they already have so much fucking defense that I don't think that MP damage boost is doing me any favors whatsoever. Anyways, welcome to the stream. I forgot to greet you there. Okay. Raiko's doing great with that AoE stuff. And again, he'd be good too, because he has that damage ignore. And that's if we just use these two. There are other options I could go for, but I don't know. It's laying out that damage, though. That's the issue. Pretender would be super effective against both of them, but the only Pretender option's Oberon. That's not really what I'm looking for. Besides, frankly, fuck Oberon. But, Festion's here. It's only MP1. I'm not sure if she'd be cut out for this. What about casters? Can I make some form of immortality over here? No one seems to have Merlin. Except someone I don't have on friend. Damn. Okay, what to do? Best Pretender's coming soon. Who do you consider the best? Proto Merlin? Because that's the Pretender I know that's coming soon. Oh, yay. Here's one. Lady Avalon, of course. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna have to skip her banner in favor of Ibuki Doji. But yeah, I know she's good. This was my event team. Just a silly saber team. I could dismantle this. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I do have materials for this. Bring up the rear. I'm gonna put mash on here. Save on cost. Anchoring. Let's see. No shame that someone who has a saber Ibuki at 112, but capped because coins are needed. Understood. Yeah, I want that summer Ibuki real bad. I have saber Ibuki on my main, but I don't have either of them on this one. I am pulling for them on both my accounts. Need something effective. But also will not just get fucking steamrolled. Astra might be good. Santa Martha can heal. if we can get her charged up. But I don't know how reliable that will be. Let's take a look at you. Yeah, an MP seal, which is nice. Max HP, MP gain. Stars. Do you have your appins? You do do anti-undead, so maybe you will be okay for this. Alright. This is gonna be a weird attempt at this. Let's see. I think we still want to keep aerial drive on you. Should I go Fragment, or should I have my own Prisma Cosmos? Or should I go Devilish Bodhisattva? That's always served me pretty well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. You, on the other hand... let me compare that to the usual one I gave you. Okay. 10 effective and 20 crit. 15 general crit with 20 effective. Yeah, I think you keeping your actual CE there is all well and good. As for you, increase your HP recovery amount. Now, does recovery only count for yourself, or does it the general? I know there's like two versions. One that only accounts incoming heals, and one that boosts it for everything. Let's see. HP recovery up, I think, is what we'll want to... It'll show us what we're looking at. Oh, that was just sitting on that one. Okay. Look across these. HP recovery. Healing effectiveness. That's the one that affects them all. Healing effectiveness by 20. So you'd only be, like, increasing your own recovery otherwise. I mean, if that's what we're working with, this will probably have to do. And then, I don't think I have enough room for a 5. No, I don't. So we're gonna give you... Oh, we're gonna take off these filters. I'm gonna give you that. Alright, and we're going to see what happens with this. I'm not expecting anything. As for this, what should we do with this? It's only a one-time though. Attack buff. There's a heal. Would be nice to have a heal, but I also need some defense on it. And getting some cooldown on that would give me some wiggle room. Alright, so Atlas uniform it is. Let's see how this goes. I'm sure it will go terribly. But we shall see. Alright, first things first. Let's get some defense right off the bat.
いいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよ、ロードレスキャメロット。最果ての島、罪の都。
500%.
竜は我がの任。集え、円卓の守護者たち、ラウンド・オブ・アバロン。分断する。
Alright, next we'll play this. And then this.
どこから潰したものか。
I'm on my hands and knees, people. Please put the shop C on your support so I can farm the event. Which one do you need? Because right now there's two different ones. Well, actually no, there's only one C booster, isn't there? For the two items. Farming gears, I assume. Man, she is really out to get Castoria. I mean, I get it, but like, man, she wants Castoria's head. No, the JP event. Ah, okay. Gotcha. That's something beyond my info. Alright, our shields are gone, but that's okay. We have this. That'll give us some wiggle room until that happens. But that's okay. Immortal Tingo Burr. Never mind, I'm dumb, except for event characters only, instead of CEs only. Yeah, that would help. Alright, let's do it like this. Boom, boom, boom. Also, I love that Bargith emote. That's adorable. Then again, I might just be a sucker for Bargith. Then again, we know I'm just a sucker for Bargith. So what am I on about? Defense! Defense! I lived, bitch. Let's see. Got one more of those left and another turn on those left. Alright, then I'll be able to protect against Tootara. Alright, let's do it like this. Good. Alright, that works for me, Okay, we're gonna go boom, boom, boom again. It's working out pretty well. It's not extremely fast, but it is the durability I needed with at least some punch to it. At least these motherfuckers don't heal. Like the fucking Insuna fight.
最果ての島罪の都最後の竜は我がの念
And the meter fight for that matter. Alright. Wear you down a bit more. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright, she's ready. So we're gonna protect Merlin now. We're gonna have Merlin do Merlin things there. Set up another one. I'm glad this stacks the way it does. They're trying to get their hits in on Castoria while they can. I see what you're up to. I'm gonna do this. And this. And then a little of this. Alright, then we do boom, boom, boom. It's grinding them down is time consuming, but you know what? It's not like I have any better plans. I do not have the oomph to be able to solo this faster. Oh well, to handle this faster. Alright, Toata is almost down. Awesome, awesome. Of course he popped up in a big. We'll have to eat through that then. Alright, it wore off at a somewhat convenient time. There we go. And we're gonna do this. as much power as we can.
対終末対粛清
And
法
let's go!
始めそういいでしょう私の足元で許しを乞いなさい落ちよロードレスキャメロット
星の宇宙に物々の楽園の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者のに通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン
Thank you, Merlin. You're being awesome.
最果ての島罪の都最後の竜は我がの目に集う円卓の守護者たちラウンド・オブ・アバロン
Sounds like she's talking in a cave. Man, they are really after Castoria. Once again, I get it. She is a threat. Alright. Next we'll protect her this turn. And then we'll do a little bit of this.
目を背けないで
Hell yeah. That's one down.
死になさい
One to go. Alright, we're gonna do this.
どこから潰したもの
Boom, boom, boom.
黄昏の時を再びてを灰にそれは絶えず見た滅びの
Now the only way she's taken down any one of that NP is possibly if she targets only them this turn, and even then,
星の宇宙に
I have a backup invincibility on Merlin.
罪なき者のに通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン
最果ての島罪の都最後の竜は我がの目に集う円卓の守護者たちラウンド・オブ・アバロン
Alright. How many hits are left on that shield, though? 2. Okay, you're good. So even if she popped an attack beforehand, we'll be safe.
早立ちですカルウェナ
Boom, boom, boom.
そうどう
そこです
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか
Let's use guts there. Boom,
いい
boom,
とも
boom.
お望みのままに
分断
そうこっちのが得意でね
Alright, that's really close. A charm, that's no good. I want to proc this shield in case you do something whenever I break
よく目を
that
背け
bar.
ないで逃がすものアコール内側から終わる多くの
Okay, charge gain up. Man, she really went after Castoria that turn. Alright. Next turn, she's gonna have that. My invincibility's back, so even if she super targets one person, we'll be fine. Go boom, boom, boom.
王の話をするとしよう。
慈悲神戸を垂れよ恐怖は希望もない何人通るにあたわず
星の宇宙に物見の楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
Come on!
最果ての島罪の都最後の竜は我がのね
Defense!
守
Defense!
護者たちラウンド・オブ・アバロン
Alright, we'll be good next turn. Awesome, awesome.
すべての罪をよろしくですカルウェナ式をこうしてあげる
Boom,
の
boom,
その
boom!
ままに。
輝き
そうだ。
Alright, there went his defenses. That's fine for now. We'll give you this.
運命をかけた戦いである
Hold you
お
off.
望みのままに。
いい誇りにかけて
そうだ。
モルゴーそこです
Alright. Now... Oh, everyone's vulnerable right now. Okay, then in that case... Yeah, we'll set up another turn early.
目に映る
王の話をするとしよう。
最粛性
I think we'll be safe in that regard.
そういいでしょう私の足元で許しを乞いなさい落ちよロードレスキャメロット
そこは壁もなく城もなく富士山の始まりの空。魂のありかを見せようか。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
Look what time it is. Yeah, it's been Roadless Camelot,
最果ての島罪の
Round of Avalon,
最
and
後の竜は我がのね
I've cast it a bunch, but I've already forgot what Merlin's has said. Garden of Avalon? Yeah, Garden of Avalon.
熱を帯びなさい丸みアドワーズ
夢のように片付
下がっている誇りにかけて輝き
Anyways, welcome to the stream, Walden.
け。そうだ。
We're doing some immortality stuff because these guys had a lot of defense, and I did not want to put up with that while they got faster charges and everything. So I borrowed someone's Merlin and I did this.
「目を背けない」下がっているように
そうだ。
分断するそこです
So there's that debuff. Boom, boom, boom.
妖精の全てを灰に
Good heavens, would you look at the time? Today's been alright. Helped assemble a grill and played a bit of Deep Rock Galactic. Well, I hope you had fun with all that. Oh, I don't know how fun assembling a grill can be. But I hope you had fun with your game and you had an acceptable time assembling a grill.
最果ての島罪の都最後の竜は我がの命集え円卓の守護者たちラウンド・オブ・アバロン
She doesn't seem happy with us. Look at all that crit strength she's been stacking that she can't use. Because I'm just being a wall. This should finish her. If the MP doesn't, the chain will. Alright, the MP got her. Hell yeah! Way to go, guys! All I had to do was just borrow Merlin. That's kind of scary. That I have most of the immortal stuff on my own. Most of, not all of it, because I'm still missing Merlin for the heals. Or Jean. Jean can work too. Well, Merlin's a bit better, because he can help charge the MP gauges. Once Jean gets her upgrade, though, she'll be more useful for it. But he also has the emergency invincibility. Anyways.
O great Bustaff of arms, I beseech thee, deliver my arrow to its target.
O stars, begin weaving thy tale. This the famous Diorotrin. Blanket the sky in tiles of color, skewer the swarms of evil and heavenly rain. Majujikin and Daishinto.
Hachiman!
Demonic. Prayer! Sun shower! So that's your answer.
Unbelievable. Yea, for the moment we released our noble phantasm's true names. Think that living warriors could defeat us. By the virtue of having become heroic spirits.
Indeed. We, the Genji clan, have no lead-up for our attacks. In a fair fight, this was our only chance for victory. Now I see. They took advantage of the noble phantasm's one moment of vulnerability, the moment they released their true names. Yes, I believe so. They understood that the true name of a noble phantasm must be spoken in order to use it, and waited for that exact moment.
Man, I could never pull off a trick like that! Raiko, brother, you two are really something else!
A brief span of time, no more than twinkling of a star. That was our only chance for victory. If you two had not been heroic spirits, empty shadows of your former selves, and so lacked the momentary vulnerability, this battle would have ended very differently. I don't know. I think we did alright. You know, it was frustrating putting it together. I managed to get most of it done without needing to take a break from it. And the game went much better. Hell yeah! It also means that the key to our victory lies in the generosity. In your generosity in showing us those techniques of yours once before, so please hear me now. Thank you, generous and valiant forebearers.
Not at all. You're magnificent. Now that you mention it, you're right. Never used to say anything when knocking my bow. A fight to the death against the skilled warrior can simply keep my prayer for Lord Hachiman in my heart.
It's a rogue spirit that's no longer the case. No, more accurately, I am but the corpse of one. Just goes to show I truly am not the man I once was. So much for that. All I wish we could have fought on more equal ground.
No, thank you. We would have no hope of winning in that case. I don't know. I think it'd be okay. That being said, yes. If it were to happen after our duties were fulfilled, be a great honor.
Farewell, Genji warriors and your associates. Should ever meet again, I hope we share a delicious drink of...
Wait, hold on. As a daughter of the Demon King of the Fourth Heaven, I should, be the one to say that. Yeah, hope to see you again someday. Shouldn't we slap the thingy on them? So they don't get absorbed? Guys? Guys? Not heartily. Master, the talismans! Two Same's talismans coming up! You're getting sealed, not absorbed. The enemies have been completely neutralized. They have also confirmed that Lord Same's talismans have successfully sealed away their spirit cores, which means we have officially defeated 2 of the Hashiyojin. Well, before we continue, I need to pee. BRB. I've returned. Alright, let's see. open up the senbei. The eastern edge of Hienkyo, at the outskirts of Gojo Street. The other side of Kamagawa, a little ways off from the city limits, under normal circumstances, be a quiet and desolate place, but today there are people gathering en masse. A group of Genji warriors, experienced killers of monsters one and all, wordlessly surround their target. That target, a humanoid demon riding atop an enormous Tsuchigumo. So you have me surrounded. I see you do not fear this great Tsuchigumo, no matter how it towers over you. You do not run, you do not scream. Instead, you fearless warriors only grip your swords even tighter. You're clearly not ordinary people.
No, we're not. We are the Genji warriors. We're vassals of Lady Minamoto no Raiko, trusted by the Minister of the Left for the protection of Kyo. Now, who are you, demon? What are you doing here, riding atop a great Tsuchigumo?
Genji, you say. So there are Genji here as well. Did you hear that? Kugamini no Mikasa. It seems we will at least get to make our long-held dream come true. Listen well, warriors of Genji. I am poison. I am cold steel. I am the embodiment of hatred. I am the Genji clan's end. I am a heroic spirit's corpse that is materialized here in Hienkyo, along with the great Tsuchigumo, Haisojin Saiha. No, that's not quite right. Even as a corpse, my wrath is as strong as ever. I am Sayoko, Taira no Okagekyo, and I have come to bring death to the whole of your clan. Now die, Genji.
One of the Taira warriors? You're a remnant of the Eastern Rebellion. We cannot let you leave here alive.
Good luck with that. Death comes. The demonic figure was true to their word. Riding atop the great monstrosity, the third of the general gods, they rampaged throughout Kyo with an army of Tsuchigumo at their command. Sayoko Utaya no Kagekyo, the fourth of the general gods. Not a single Genji warrior was left alive in the demon's wake. With every step the demon took, more Genji perished. Every swing of the demon's blade reaped a harvest of Genji lives. There remains nowhere safe in all Kyo for the Genji. I wonder how things are at the palace right now. I hope the Emperor, Lady Soshi, and Lord Michinaga are alright. I was already on my way here in my carriage before night fell in the middle of the day. Before the red moon hung in the sky and the demonic tree towered over us. I arranged it that way. Anyway, don't worry. It's okay. Limbo's still Ashidome. He ain't fully just, so he won't kill them anytime soon. He may be a carnivorous beast disguised as a man, still human in small ways. He's going to want as large an audience as he can to get, at least up until his wish is granted. So let's just relax. Oh, and don't forget, Lord Michinaga is there too. He may not be a warrior or an Omnoji himself, truly it's the devil's own luck. And above all, when he speaks, people listen. In the West, there was once a conqueror by the name of Caesar, who's said to be the great orator. And I suspect the Lord Michinaga is every bit his equal. Lord Same. Very well, I understand. There will come a time when the Genji will need to invade the palace and rescue the people trapped there. But for now, it seems we can trust that they are safe. I'm relieved to hear you say that, Lord Same.
Wako, how can you hear when you're not actually saying anything?
That's true, isn't it? How strange. We're only reading his words floating in the air, but it feels as though he's right here with us. Once this is all over, what if this method of communication become more common? If by once this is over, I mean 1,000 years in the future, then yeah, it definitely will. Oh my, you don't say.
That's amazing. You're your shop, man. I can't believe you're showing us something for 1,000 years in the future. It's almost as though you're peering across time itself. So you're a traveler making a very, very long journey. Tick tock, what kind of clock are yours?
A clock? You mean that thing that uses water to tell time?
A water clock, yes. It's a machine that uses flowing water to measure the passage of time.
Yeah, that! That water clock's the one thing I hate, Gordon. Always puts me right to sleep.
Yes, I see how you could be ill-suited to that sort of thing. You need a fair amount of knowledge to build and maintain one of those devices.
Fine by me. Other people take care of their water clock duties. I can take care of my guard duties. To each their own. Oh, speaking of this other time, it's been an hour since Donzo went on patrol, huh? Sure I'll be back by now. Oh, speak of the devil!
I've returned, and I have a report to make. The 3rd and 4th General Guards have materialized at Gojo Street, near the Kamigawa. Maybe you literally can't summon more than 2 at a time. Most likely, which would mean there's hard limits to Limbo's summoning capabilities. Let's not forget he already used the Holy Grail to summon 7 heroic spirits not too long ago. So if Limbo needs 3 more servants, souls to grant his wish, the easiest way for him to get them would be to summon at least 3 simultaneously and feed their souls to the pseudo tree of infiniteness, all in one go. But instead he's only summoning 2 at a time, right near the edge, my all-encompassing bounded field at that. Why would he do such a thing? Even if he can't summon them right at the tree itself. The sensible move would be to summon 3 or more in separate locations, have them head for the Sakusa Gate at the same time. That way, we would have no choice but to split our forces to stop them. So the fact that he isn't doing that must mean...
He can't do it!
What else can you tell us, Lady Donzo? If this took place at the eastern end of Gojo, then Hase and Gotao, who should have been there. Right. There was indeed a group of Genji warriors there led by Lord Hase and Lord Gotao, along with a group of officers. But sorry to report that the enemy wiped out more than 2/3 of them. I see. Then we'll head out right away. Lady Medea, we must go. Coming. Here, Lord Suna, Lord Kentoki, I made rice balls for you.
Alright, thanks! Make sure you guys eat up while you can. Tiramisu with Donzo! Or can too.
Wait, there is still more I need to tell you. One of the general gods has taken the form of a giant Tsuchigumo, and the other one, who goes by the name Sayako Utaira no Kagekyo, is a true Genji killer. This is an affliction of mine. If I see a Genji, I kill them. So don't growl at me like that, I can't help it. You may kill everyone we fight except the Genji. Kill all you like, eat your fill. There, you see, you didn't have to wait long at all. Although something about this enemy smells and pungently at that. You there, you affiliated with the Genji. That form, that voice, could that be... I am Kotaro Donzo, servant of the Master of Chaldea. I am currently a guest of sorts at Lady Miyamoto no Raiko's residence. It seems you consider the Genji your sworn enemies. May I ask your name? A corpse needs no name. Or so the other general gods claim, but not me. Even as a corpse, I remain Kagekiyo. Kagekiyo? Indeed, I am Kagekiyo, the Blade of Hatred. My Hashin Sojin name is Sayoko. My full name is Tariya no Kagekiyo. Sorry, Kukumini no Mikasa, but given how much this puppet stinks of Genji, it would seem she too is my quarry. Oh, this is problematic. Two left for 3 turns.
了解。はっ。受諾いたしました。はっ。
Yeah, just eat up those evades.
からくり忍術。
Boom, boom, boom.
風よ集え家臣レースを起動からくり原法ロンギューはっからくり忍術セル
Alright, good. That's all I need to survive. Good, good, good.
Sayoko Sayoko Utaria no Kagekiyo.
Help, I'm melting. Is it really hot out? As I thought, it seems his latest, Hashiyoshin, is making no effort to hide the true name either. I expect they owed to Limbo's supreme confidence in his pawns, but it's a showy, sloppy tactic. Still, it does work in our favor in this case. Now then, changing gears. How many of you already know who Tariya no Kagekiyo is? Not me, I'm afraid. Was he a warrior with the Kanmu Heisei clan, perhaps? The traitors Lord Fujiwara no Hideatsu's faced during the rebellion in East Japan were prominent Taira warriors, but I've never heard this Tariya no Kagekiyo. I've never heard the name before either. How about you? Never mind, why am I even asking?
Yep, no clue here either.
Yes, Tariya no Kagekiyo is associated with Kanmu Heisei, but not the one you know. They hail from 100 years in your future and approximately 300 years before my own time. They are a survivor of the Genpai War who bears a deep grudge against the Genji. I see, so this person's also from a time beyond tomorrow. I suppose we shouldn't be surprised, given that tiramisu is from 1,000 years in the future. Still, I was unaware the heroic spirits could come from the future as well as the past. They don't usually, but, you know, things are screwy here. They're originally known as Palace Guard Asukuchiki Kagekiyo of Kazusa, right? Correct, Master. They took the name Taria no Kagekyo after swearing fealty to Tario clan. Legend states that after the Genpai War, they swore revenge on the Genji clan for wiping out the Taria clan in their efforts to establish Kamakura shogunate. In fact, Taria no Kagekyo is said to have led attacks on Minamoto no Yoritomo, the founder of the Kamakura shogunate, no fewer than 37 times. Some legends even claim they are both monsters and unkillable, even surviving decapitation. I am certain that is who I encountered. As a heroic spirit, Taria no Kagekyo is like a living weapon that operates solely to annihilate the Genji. Unfortunately, the group of Genji warriors led by Lord Hase and Lord Goto were among the first to die at Kagekyo's hands. I see. So they killed every Genji warrior present. Indeed, the third of the force that survived was composed entirely of Imperial officers. The moment the Genji warriors drew near Kagekyo, they dropped their swords and fell to their knees. It was almost as if they were being offered their heads voluntarily. I suspect it was some ability Kagekyo possesses by virtue of being a heroic spirit. The Kagekyo I saw was a true killer of Genji in every possible sense. They are your natural enemy, almost as if they were a poison that only affects the Genji. It doesn't matter how strong you are. If any of you get near Kagekyo, they will have your head for certain. Then it would seem another challenging battle awaits us. Thank you, Lady Danzo, who certainly have walked straight into our depths, had it not been for your warning. What about the officers? What became of them? Kagekyo is also leading a pack of Tsuchigumo, which the officers alone were unable to defeat. After making a strategic retreat, they gathered more officers and set up an encampment on the Kamogawa Bridge that leads to the city. Kagekyo and the Tsuchigumo were moving at a fairly unhurried pace. They arrived at the river later, and now for some reason, they appear to simply be holding position, glaring at the river, rather than advancing.
The hell? Thought that General God's supposed to head straight to the Zuka Gate. What's this Taria no Kagekyo person? Got some fond memory of Kamigawa or something?
I'm not sure, but there is one more thing, Master. Kagekyo bears a close resemblance to Lady Ushiwakimaru.
Ushiwakimaru isn't that Ushiwakimaru.
Yes, they were identical to my sensors. I would not be surprised if this Kagekyo was actually a manifestation of another side of Lady Ushiwakimaru, that she simply changed her name for reasons we do not yet know. That being said, Ushiwakimaru, that is, Lady Minamoto no Yoshitsune, has never demonstrated anything like Kagekyo's talent for killing Genji. If they're after Ushiwakimaru's altar, there got to be more to it. Is something wrong, Lady Tiramisu? You seem pale.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I guess I did. So, who's this Ushiwaka person?
Well, her name is Miyamoto no Yoshitsune. Ushiwakimaru was her childhood name. Miyamoto Okoro Yoshitsune, born Ushiwakimaru. She played a key role in the Genpai War that will occur approximately 200 years from now. She greatly admired her older brother, Miyamoto Yoritomo, the leader of the Genji at the time, and fought valiantly for him in many brutal battles. But in the end, Yoritomo branded her a traitor and had her executed. So she would certainly have a reason to bear a grudge against the Genji. So this Ushiwakimaru was also consumed by hatred, just like Taria no Kagekyo? Hatred and grudges. These are terrible, horrible things. At times they bear their fangs here in the city, bringing disaster with them. I see, so our next enemy is one that bears a fiery grudge against all Genji. Then we have no other choice. If we Genji are powerless to stop this opponent, then it's time to stop worrying about appearances. We'll simply have to ask for help from the most powerful fighters residing near Kyo. Kentoki!
Yeah?
You are set off for Mount Oe immediately, and secure aid for the Oni.
Oh my, are you sure, Wako? I thought you were a spicy Oni. Now you want Kentoki to ask them for help?
I agree with Lady Raiko. Asking Oni for help is a brilliant idea. The only ones in the city capable of combating a threat like this are the Genji. The officers just can't keep up. Oni on the other hand, are natural-born fighters. And while there may not be many Oni in this time with permanent homes, we know we'll find a great many of them on Mount Oe. Yes, an excellent choice, Lady Raiko. Thank you, Lord Same. I'm still quite far away, but I'll do what I can to reinforce the bounded field around Kamugawa Bridge from here. Where this new figure is Kagekyo or Yotsune. There's no telling how long they'll stay put. Time is of the essence. Go on, Kentucky. We're all counting on you.
Got it!
Just because we're going to ask the Oni for help right now doesn't mean we couldn't also lay a trap for them. They may not be eating humans any longer. They're still Oni. It's only a matter of time till they harm more people. I'm leader of the Genji, so it is my duty to... Raiko, Manjumoro. Ayawa is your thinking. You don't have to think like that. You want to be a kind, loving mother, right? Can't treat your children's friends that way. I just know you'll regret it if you do. Yes, you're right. Cannot lose sight of what is right and just. Be wrong to betray anyone who's aided us in a time of need. I will never be like Lord Tamamaru, nor do I wish to be. I will never nurse a grudge of my own, be it against Oni or Tsuchigumo. However, that being said, killing monsters is the only way we have to ensure peace in Kyo, and I am a warrior entrusted with its defense. But I am also a human being, and I have no desire to kill when it's not necessary. Oni or not, they're still powerful fighters. Shun was even capable of being a master for the Imperial Holy Grail War. There could be others. There are times in the future when we may need their help. Nonetheless, I cannot be sure I'll be able to keep my sword in its sheath around them, and Suda cut off Ubaraki's... He's just... That's the wrong word. I guess you meant left arm the other day. That is why you are the only one we can ask to do this job, Kentoki. Go welcome the Oni of Mount Oe to the city, convince them to fight the General God, be they Tari you had no Kagekyo or Miyamoto no Yotsutsune.
You got it! I've heard there. I'll head there as fast as my leg can carry me. Termasu, Danzo, wish I could say I can handle this all by myself. I know I might not be able to keep my cool around Sutin. Mind coming with me?
Okay, but no fighting.
I'll do my best.
Here, I'll wrap the rice balls in bamboo bark. Also a simple stamina recovery spell on them. Please be careful, everyone.
Thanks, Mattia. Alright then. Off to Mount Oe!
I just realized we were talking about Medea's former masters yesterday a little bit. I completely forgot one of them. The douche McGee who originally summoned Medea, who was sacrificing children. I completely forgot about him. Yeah, he was an asshole.
Never seen the moon look so damn eerie before. Even glowing a weird shade of red. Not to mention it's not all the time now, thanks to the true emptiness thing.
I'll never get used to red moons. Not that I can say that while we're way up in the air like this.
Keep your mouth shut, Tamasu. You don't want to bite your tongue. Maybe we should have stuck to running after all. Leaving up hides like this is a good way to avoid monsters, but...
Give Silas a thumbs up.
Huh? What is it?
It means Master is fine with continuing to travel this way, Lord Kentucky.
Oh yeah? Alright then. Keep this moon-gazing journey going a little longer. Don't worry. Take a break before we head up the mountain.
Well done, Master. Let me scan your inner ears. Good. Everything seems to be fine, now that we've finished our transit. We have arrived at the foot of Mount Oe, approximately 100 kilometers northwest of Heian-kyo. I've already marked the Oni's castle coordinates on my map, so it shouldn't take us long to make our way there. Might be a little early, but I think the rice balls Medea gives now. Understood. Here you go, Master. I also brought some water in this bamboo flask if you like. Would you also like a special Fuma style? Hyroken. I took the liberty of making some improvements to the recipe.
Maybe some other time.
I see.
Man, those rice balls look good.
Will you be eating yours now too, Lord Kentucky?
No, I'll pass. Already in Oni territory now. I'll need to stay on my toes a lot more than I do in the city. Well, no, that's not all of it. Truth is, it's better if I'm a little hungry for this. I don't want to accidentally use my full strength if shooting at me ended up fighting again.
Hang on. You do know we didn't come here to fight, right? Master is right, Lord Kentucky. We are paying the Oni a visit to request their aid in battle, not to battle them ourselves.
I know that. Not looking to pick a fight either. We're still talking about Oni, and Mount Oe's chock full of them. Can't go forgetting that no matter what.
Yeah, at the very least, I'm sure Ubaraki is gonna be pissed.
That aside, sure weird I'm setting foot on Mount Oe for once. Feels like everything's all backwards.
The Tsundoji comes down Kyoto once a month, right?
That's right. She steals things, destroys shine, generally gets up to all sorts of mischief. First thing she steals is always wine. Good stuff ordered up to the palace. Sometimes she'll kidnap a pretty lady, make her a cupbearer. Sometimes kidnap a guy and make him do it instead. Soon sees something she likes and she takes it. Then she'll talk about how she loves moon gazing. She also loves gazing into a pretty lady's teary eyes. At least she's never brought anyone back to her castle. But even so, I always get chills if she kidnaps someone. Tsundoji. An Oni who lives on Mount Oe, though nobody knows when she moved in. Nobody knows much about her, except that she's real strong. We don't even know where she came from. All we really know, that she's powerful enough to make all the other Onis toe the line. I met her for the first time a few years ago. Her name means heavy drinker. Damn if it isn't fitting. She's never not drunk. Can tell from the way she talks. Apparently she's the child of some super important god, too. Very first time I met her, is what she said to me.
Well, look at that. What in the world are you doing here? Kaitamaru of Ashigara. Oh, you poor thing. Those Kyo warriors must have captured you, huh? Oh well. At least you got a nice new outfit, so it looks like you're treating me well. So hey, Kaitamaru. You still remember me?
I've never seen her before in my life. I run to other Oni, of course. There were a couple of them on Mount Ashigara. I grew up way off in Sagami in the east. None of them were suitin'. One I met were different. At least, that's what I thought. Then it's weird. Some reason she did feel almost familiar when I met her. Probably just some weird kind of familiarity that came from meeting other Oni. So I didn't bother saying that.
Oh well, it's fine either way. Your eyes are really blue, aren't they? What do they call eyes like that again? Baby blues? Your eyes and hair go together really nicely with the moon. And then there's those big, strong arms. Got Kirio's blood running through your veins, right? So then, they must be really hard to break, huh? Oh yes, you and I are gonna have so much fun together. Aren't we, Brat?
That's how it all started. In practice, I guess it hadn't been all that long. Definitely been long enough for me. No telling when she might try to tear off more than just my arm. No, all Oni are
That's not merciful, it's
Mercrusol.
Miracle.
That's hell.
I don't know what that word means. You know what? I'm looking it up. Merkle. Subject to sudden or unpredicted changes of mood or mind of or containing the element mercury. A drug or other compound containing mercury. So it's probably the unpredictable or sudden change of mood.
One moment they're smiling at you, the next they're tearing you to shreds. They'll admire a house, then smash it to splitters. They'll take treasure they stole because they thought it was beautiful, then they'll just crush it. I've always terrified when they kidnap someone. I know I have to rescue them fast as I can. If I don't, it's just a matter of time till their head gets torn off. That or they'll get eaten alive, one way or another. Ain't getting out alive. That's just what Oni do. Can't help but rip even the things they love apart. Can't help feeling affection for things they kill either way. Talk about a pain in the neck.
Still so far.
I haven't heard about her eating a single person in Kyo. Word has it she ate a ton of people before she started living on Mount Oe. But in Kyo, nothing. At least not yet. In fact, she seems to only get really worked up around me and brother Usai. Apparently, she hasn't so much as torn a limb off anyone she's kidnapped.
Hi, Ghastly. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Love you too.
I don't know if it's just cause us warriors are rescuing him before she can, or if she... Good grief. Good goddamn grief. No way Oni and Genji could ever get along.
She wants in your pants, Kentucky. God damn it.
I wonder, how long's this weird connection we've got gonna last?
You're such a moron, Kentucky. Kentucky.
No, I'm away. No way I'm not enough here. I was just thinking about stuff. Think she and I probably... Never mind. Forget I said anything. Is you all done resting up? Then come on. Sooner we get to the Oni Castle, the better. Come on, Tarasu. Let's go, Tanzo.
Anyways, Ghastly, what brings you here today? Is that? That is Rashomon at the southern edge of Heian-kyo's Suzaku Avenue. Or at least it is very similar, though it also seems to have some, unique design flourishes added to it.
Well, ain't that a thing? Can't believe Sutin had a fake Rashomon built up here. Maybe she figured the castle alone wasn't enough. Anyways, looks like the rumors I heard about the Oni being surprisingly good carpenters were spot on. What'd you say, Ubaraki?
What are you doing here, human?
Hey there. Not here to pick a fight today. Must have noticed what happened to the sky by now, right? You can't like that creepy blood-red moon crap any more than we do. We want to fix the moon and sky, and while we're at it, save cure. Gotta sound good to you guys too, right? That's not enough, there's also plenty of wine, gold, and rice for you too. Then again, maybe only aren't even got any interest in rewards. Anyways, that's the deal, Baraki. How about it? Hey, help us?
Huh? What did you just say you want us to do, Heavenly King?
Help us, please.
Need your help to fend off a natural-born Genji killer. You mean you're not here to hunt us? I thought you'd give up on playing with Sutin during the Imperial Holy Grail War. And that you'd just decide to turn into an Oni hunt.
Is that what this looks like? No, that ain't why we're here at all.
And where's Raiko?
It's not here.
Suna?
He's not here either. It's just us. How about it, Ubaraki? Would you go get Sudan so we can talk?
I see. So you need our help, huh? Well, is that so? In that case, I'll be more than happy to refuse! You're not in charge. Or at least you're not in charge of Sutin. Foolish humans. You should have known better than to show your faces in Oni territory. You came here to ask us for help? You'd be lucky to leave alive. Day, you're not lucky. Heavenly King or not, it's still just you. There's no Suna or Raiko to bail you out now. Bold of you to assume that you can beat Kentoki. Well, I guess you also have a puppet and a brat with you, but that's basically nothing. I'm amazed you thought you could come to my new Rashomon like that. Ikuma Doji! Large hostile detected. It looks similar to the one we encountered in Amiya Road.
I told you, we didn't come here to fight!
Let's go, Hoshikuma. Tonight we moongaze the fresh head of the Heavenly King for a snack. Now die! Well. Alright, let's see what your guts is attached to. Is it just attached to his continued existence? Or is it just going to be a buff? 3 left? Damn! That's going to be annoying. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Boom, boom, boom.
Golden!
So you're going to be easier to take down than I thought. Okay, 1 guts left. When I'm here to fight the Onis, immediately throw hands. Look, we tried to be peaceful about this. But let's be honest, we were doomed. the moment we met Ubaraki before Suden. Ubaraki isn't exactly known for having a cool head with these things. Very much the type of ones to jump into the fray and damn the consequences. She did seem very sad and resigned to her fate when she thought we were here to hunt her. But yo, the moment that we weren't gonna actually pose her a threat, she started throwing hands. Yeah, that sounds like something she'd do. I mean, she did do it, so she's irrational. And she thought she could take on Gintoki, but honestly, nah, girl. She's been bodied by Raiko and by Suna, so she thought, oh yeah, the last one I can totally take. Nah, not even that. Ubaraki suffers from a prevalent case of fuck around and find out.
Shut up!
Hoshikuma! Damn you, Gintoki! How dare a mere human do that? Alright, I didn't want to do this, but I'll go wake up Kanekuma Doji. Ow. Hoshikuma Doji has been neutralized, and Ubaraki Doji seems to not be a threat anymore. It seems someone hit her on the head from behind and knocked her out.
Probably just looked like a light tap, didn't it? Well, don't be fooled. If that had been Taramasu's head, would have burst open like an overripe pomegranate falling to the ground.
Hi, Suden. Well, hi there. Lovely evening, isn't it? Not every night you get to see the moon bleed. Sorry about Ubaraki. Things been crazy up on the mountain. She's just a little on edge. The kind of surprise. She didn't just devour the little human on the spot. Maybe I shouldn't be, seeing how you're here too, baby blues.
Who knows? Trying to say mountain life suits me shooting?
Please don't glare at me like that. It's so scary. You came to talk, right? So let's talk. Although I think I'd rather talk with a girl with red hair than you, baby blues. What do you say, girl? Want to have a little chat? Or maybe we could share a drink. I also have some very sweet cake if you like. Cake! Master, focus, please. You know, now that I look closer, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen things I can't even imagine. Why don't I gouge some out for you? I'd rather keep my eyes, thank you. Oh, come on. That was my best joke, you know. Haven't we known each other long enough for you to get my sense of humor by now? You're no fun. Alright, you can have this back. I may have got a little carried away and ripped it off. Accident, I swear. Danzo's right arm. I was careless. She removed my right arm in an instant. I moved to intercept her just now.
Suitin'!
Oh my, why you look at me like that? You're frightening me again, you know. I just pulled a little harder than I meant to, that's all. Besides, it never breaks such a pretty puppet. Take a closer look. Her arm came off nice and neat, no? Master, Lord Gintoki, it's alright. Suden is telling the truth. She did remove my right arm, but I can still reattach it like so. There, good as new. Hang on, I'll cast a healing spell for good measure. Activating Mystic Code. Thank you, Master. I am truly in your debt.
Good grief! Look, I know you're well enough by now to know you must have been listening in on our talk with Ubaraki. What do you say, Suitin' Doji?
Why, sure.
Cool!
Just like that. The mood was so tense just a moment ago, and now... I don't get it.
That's exactly it. It's okay, Tiramisu. Don't bother trying to understand her. No point twisting yourself to nuts over it. Just how old you are. Suitin!
Yes.
I take that means you'll help us.
Yes. Now that Paracelsus is gone, the Imperial What's-It is over. Don't have much else going on anyways. So why not? I don't mind. Besides, it's been ages since we last played together. I wonder when the last time we fought together like this.
Never. This will be the first time.
Oh, really?
Also, I better tell you now. I mean, we're going up against is crazy strong. They're called Hasazojin. And we went up against two of them. They were unbelievably tough. Even after beating them, I still don't feel like we won. Well, it's more like I still haven't been able to win against them. Fought for sure, but it's Raiko and Suna that finished them off.
Oh my, is that so? Never thought I'd hear you say anything like that. You're saying you're not at all excited to fight such strong enemies? Are you scared? Oh, poor baby. Well then. It sounds like this girl's a whole lot braver than you. Isn't that right, girl? Let's see. Said your name was Tiramisu, right, sweetie? You're dressed like a grown-up. You're about the right age for humans to agree, but from where I stand, you're still just a baby. A kitten, a duckling, a teeny tiny child. You are right. I can see it all in your eyes, you know. Not a child anymore. Whether I'm a minor depends on what year it is. You're adorable. That's exactly what every little kid says. I'm not mocking you, you know. Just the opposite. I'm complimenting you. You should be proud. You're still practically a baby. But you got nerves of steel. So tell me something. Why are you fighting this so scary enemy? So I can go home. Also, so you know, the world doesn't end. And take back our world. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's so much more interesting than I expected. This child's something else, isn't she, Brat? I bet that throat of yours must taste real nice, given what comes out of it. Your throat looks so nice and soft, too. No more jokes, Lady Suitendoji. Aw, so mean. You too, Brat. I can tell you were just playing to cut off my arms.
Damn straight. Be grateful you still have your head. It's my friend, no, my boss you just threatened. No way in hell I'm gonna let you eat her. We need her alive and well, or there's no point in you helping us at all.
Fine, I got it. Goodness, you really are desperate, aren't you? This enemy really must be strong if they got you this on edge.
Alright, about them. Hey boy, seen how you and Donzo were talking earlier. I'm guessing you Caldeas know who this Sayoko person really is. You do, don't you? Then please, can you tell us more about them?
Blah 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 blah. So that's a fake timeline. Sounds needlessly confusing.
I am Kagekiyo. I am hatred personified. I am not an individual, but a collection of many. I have been Tariya no Kagekiyo since I first took form. There's not only one Kagekiyo. At least 37 Kagekiyos may attempt on Yoritomo's life. Were but one Kagekiyo to die, Kagekiyo would live on. In time, another Kagekiyo must always appear and extract revenge. An exact revenge on the Genji. Sometime later, after Kagekiyo has become a legend, and been inscribed in the Throne of Heroes, someone told me, Kagekiyo is the very concept of killing the Genji. Now I am here in Heian-kyo, a phenomenon made possible by the twisted machinations of the pseudo-tree of emptiness. The personified concept of a grudge born against the Genji found the perfect vessel in Miyamoto no Yoshitsune, another legend with cause to hate the Genji. Hatred lies at the very heart of heroic spirits of Yoshitsune. Hatred for her brother Miyamoto no Yoritomo. Indeed, the form Yoshitsune laid deep within grudges suits Kagekiyo well. I am Kagekiyo, and I am Yoshitsune. I am Yoshitsune, and I am Kagekiyo. All Genji must die. Tonight I will annihilate them. There is no place for the Genji in this world twisted by the roots of cosmic fantasy. Now then. A bridge. A bridge. How strange. It's been quite some time since I began staring at this bridge Kagekiyo does not recognize. I have tarried long enough. Come, Kagekiyo Yoshitsune. Come, great Tsuchigumo, Kukamini, mi no Mikasa. You have been waiting patiently. Now we resume our extermination. I remember this place. Kagekiyo may have no recollection of it whatsoever, but Yoshitsune's body does. After all, this is where Yoshitsune's old battle began.
I cannot let you pass. If you wish to get by me, you'll need to hand over your sword first.
Benkei.
Hear me, Ushiwaka. You and your brother must avenge your father, destroy the Tariya clan.
Mother.
You look just like Okiwa Ushiwakamaru wants my heart. I'll let no harm come to me. I'll defend you with my life, for you are living proof that Taro defeated the Genji.
Tariya no Kiyomori.
Well done indeed. You have trained your body to perfection, and Shanao. But don't think I've forgotten who snuck a peek at my Itsuto Osan Rikao.
My teacher.
Remember this well, Overseer Yoshitsune. If you remain as you are, you're merely the dog. Killing me will not end this war, for I and the Tariya clan are not Lord Yoritomo's only enemies. You will be next. Lord Yoshinaka. I will accompany you wherever you go, Lord Yoshitsune. All I ask is you let me stay by your side to the very end. Shizuka. I'll keep Lord Chisetsu Maru who's safe. So first, Lord Yoshitsune, you must make it out of here alive.
Chibo.
Forgive me, Yoshitsune. I do not understand you.
Brother.
Halt! No ordinary person can carry a sword across a bridge at this hour of the night. Not let you pass. If you wish to get by me, you'll need to hand over your sword first.
What an odd thing to say to me. What do you think you're doing, Genji? I am Kagekiyo. Nothing you have to say will make any difference.
That's so. I was going for my best Big K impression. I don't know how well I did. What do you think? Miyamoto no Yotsetsune.
I am Kagekiyo, bringer of death to all Genji. You know nothing, especially at Benkei. Now that you've thrown your lot in with the Genji, your life is forfeit. I commend your bravery, foolish though it may be, for even breathing in my presence, but it won't be long now before you lose the strength in your limbs, and then your life.
We'll see about that. Still, you're right about one thing, honored descendant. I don't know much about anything. I want to ask Ushiwaka Maru, no, Overseer Miyamoto no Yotsetsune, warrior from the future we created. See, I heard all about you on the way here from the mountain. I heard about how you lived your life, how you lost it. People end up telling your story for years after your death. Overseer Yotsetsune is like one and the same. He must say an underdog. I know I'll never forget a warrior who accomplished incredible feats, only to meet with a cruel and tragic end. The more I heard about you, the more things added up. You were someone real special. That much is damn certain. But there was also something about your story that didn't make sense to me. That's why I wanted to ask you, Miyamoto no Yotsetsune, about it directly. So tell me, Yotsetsune, Ushiwaka, a descendant from tomorrow, who already died. Why did you?
Silence! I am Kagekiyo. My corpse's true name is of no significance. Death comes, great Tsuchigumo, Ukugami no Mikasa. It seems Kagekiyo is no longer willing to talk, Lord Kentoki. Master and I will pack you up as best we can. I was wondering what this Genji poison stuff would be like. Ah, I see, so that's how it works. Alright, Brat and Boss, let's get started. Understood. Genji, advance!
Hell yeah, Genji, advance! See what you got, Miyamoto no Yotsetsune!
Oh, sweet, we got the charm off. Hell yeah. Boom, boom. You know what? We'll do it like that. And then follow up with this.
Overkill.
That'll help me charge back up a bit. Inflicted poison. Good. Alright, now let's see if we can do it like this. Can we take out the Tsuchigumo? Yes, we can. Good job. Boom. Hell yeah. You will perish in an instant. Be gone.
Insolent whelps!
いいでしょ
Roadless
う。私の
Come on
許しを請います落ちよロードレスキャメロットまだですね召し上げましょう光栄な本気ですセレセレ
You already dead. What? Oh, shit.
やけとろけって食べ頃だすな本格的な夏の気配が漂ってきましたね。慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの受け取り
Alright, this is probably where they're going to play the Sealori Calcos. We'll see if this same setup can handle them.
Ugh, head's pounding, I'm all dizzy. Speed, strength, I got it all and then some. It dealing with one alone wasn't hard enough. We're fighting both at the same time like that? We'll be dead in no time, right, Sutin?
This is so much fun. You're spry for such an old spider, aren't you? Here, spider, spider, this way. Just follow. The sound of clapping. Damn, get wrecked. A demonic and tsunami. Well done. I never knew Sutendoji was so skilled at warfare. Not only is she leading the Tsuchigumo away from Lord Kintoki, she is also neutralizing the Genji poison in the air by sending out wave after wave of demonic wine. Demonic wine. I had no idea Sutendoji used alcohol as a source of power when she was alive, even if it does differ from her heroic spirit's noble phantasm. It must be a secret technique of hers and the legends never mention. Perhaps she learned it in China since there is so little known of her time there. Oh my, somebody's angry. Maybe it's time you took a little break. Don't you think, Grandpa? I've heard about you, you know. Great Tsuchigumo. Ugamini no Mikasa, big old monster that used to live on Mount Oe. Of course, I also heard you were killed a long time before I got there. Goodness, these heroic spirit things are so strange. Why, it's like the dead have come back to life. But you see, that mountain's all mine now, so it's time you went back to hell where you came from. Oh, was it something I said? You're so scary all of a sudden. I should warn you, when I get scared, I start tearing things apart. Hope you don't mind. Fucking wrecked. Suten tore the massive enemy to pieces. Its magical energy signal is fading rapidly. Master! Time to use one of Same's talismans. Can we on fucking dust? Please be here in time. That takes care of the third General God, though I must say, I am still in awe of your technique, Sutendoji. It was so fast, even my sensors couldn't follow along, but it looks like you unleashed an ultra-high-speed attack in a tandem with a huge wave from your demonic wine barrage. Did I? Not entirely sure what I did either. I just felt like tearing it to shreds. Though there are a few things I'm sure of now. Hey, Brat, I figured out the trick behind the Genji poison. That old Tsuchigumo's giving off a miasma mixed in with some kind of spell. Very strange. Anyways, you Genji warriors don't have to worry about getting paralyzed just from breathing anymore. Go nuts, Brat!
Awesome, thanks! Now I can finally fight you without anything getting in the way, Honor Descendant. No, Ushiwaka Maru. If you wish to cross this bridge, you'll need to cross blades with me first. I am the brave monk sworn to collect 1,000 swords. My name is...
Oh, God, his name's difficult.
Musashi Shibo Benkei!
You still persist with this game.
I cannot let you cross Gojo Bridge.
Stop it.
I see you carry a most excellent blade indeed.
Stop it.
Very well then, I, Benkei, decided yours shall be my 1,000th blade. Come, child, draw your sword.
Stop it, Benkei.
The rapid magical energy increases result in a spirit or ascension. Be careful, everyone.
I am Yoshitsune. I am Kagekiyo. No. I am the overseer Miyamoto no Yoshitsune. This corpse once belonged to Shana-O, to Ushiwaka. Do not dare pretend to be Benkei. What you know of him. I fought. And after a lifetime of fighting, my reward was fire and blades. My brother was oblivious to my true feelings, ignored every word I spoke to him. I will never forget how he wronged me. If my soul shatters into 1,000 pieces, I'll never forget this grudge I bear. My feelings were betrayed. The path I walked abruptly ended. No light awaits me where I go now. Any future I had is gone now. Curse you! Curse you, Yoritomo! Curse you, Japan! Curse you, Genji! How dare a lovely grunt like you pretend to be Benkei! Now feel my wrath!
Bring it! I've been waiting to see what you've got. I don't have anything to say to this Kagekiyo person. So you're the only one I want to talk to, Yoshitsune.
Oh, no Silver Calcos. At least not yet. Alright. Let's do this. Let him have it. Time for non-drunk Elden Ring. Yeah, you might do better when you're not drunk. Unless you have drunken fist. But that's a completely different matter. I mean, killed several bosses while drunk. Interesting. What's that thing she put on us? Ah, made us seem like Genji. Gotcha.
よく言いました。誇りにかけてモルゴー召し上げましょう。輝きをセル
You should have targeted Morgan. Now you perish.
Be gone!
目を背けないいい判断です。それは絶えず見た滅びの
You know what time it is. Rollis Camelot.
死になさい。消えなさい。多くにそんなら骨抜いてまうけどよろしおすな。
Hell yeah.
Man, you're strong. I'm not done yet. I'm still standing on our descendant.
All that blood you use. Losing looks pretty delicious. Does mean you're done pretending to be Big K. Anyway, you sure got carried away, didn't you? You do realize that samurai there filled with Genji poison from head to toe, right, Brat? You might not have to worry about the air you breathe now that Kakamine no Mikasa's gone. But if you keep letting the samurai poke holes in you like that, you won't live much longer, you know.
I'm not gonna die. Besides, I'm Big K now. And Big K never stops standing, even after taking 100 arrows. So yeah, I ain't gonna die, Suitin. Know why? Cause I still haven't gotten to ask a single question. Hey, Honor Descendant, Miyamoto no Yotsitsune!
What could you possibly say to me, Genji? No, wait, that's not right. I have nothing to say to you, Genji. Now offer up your head. I want. It is my brother's head. That is all I, Yotsitsune, truly want. Only Yoritomo's head. But if I cannot have his head, you offer yours in its place. In your veins flows the blood Yoritomo will one day inherit. So offer your head to me. If you refuse, then I'll kill you myself. I will annihilate every last one of the Saiwa Genji's ancestors. Taria no Kagakiyo. You look like a lot like another heroic spirit I know. What? Okay, don't get too close now. Those spells you're casting on Kintoki are great and all. But if you get too close to them, it'll be your head that goes rolling.
My head? My head, huh? Hey, Descendant, no Overseer Yotsitsune! You picked up that head fixation for the warriors out east! Fine then, I equate a Akataka in Tokyo with my own head to ask you this!
Oh?
Oh, that got your attention. Really do want my head pretty badly, don't you? Alright, if you beat me, my head's all yours to cut off. First, you gotta answer my question. There's something I gotta ask you, no matter what. Miyamoto no Yoshitsune, Ushiwaka Maru. Our descendant for tomorrow who already died. Ask you this one more time. Why did you fight? Why were you able to kill? Why were you able to steal? It couldn't just have been about survival. Not for you, anyway. No, you fought and fought and fought. Right up till you met a tragic end. You fought so hard you became a hero 1,000 years from now in Tiramisu's world. You must have had a reason for that. What drove a hero like you to fight so hard?
Hero.
That's right, you are a hero. That's why I gotta ask. What drove you to kill 100, hell 1,000 enemy soldiers? What was it all ultimately for? You became a hero on the battlefield, so I just gotta know. Why did you fight?
Why? You want to know why? You say I became a hero. Master, may I say something? Something about Sayoko Taria no Kagekiyo has changed over the course of this questioning. They have become something entirely different from the hatred personified. I think their true personality has surfaced, even if only temporarily. Would you believe I did it all for a Klondike bar?
I don't know what that is.
It's a future ice cream reference. Don't worry about it, Kentucky.
And it has done so despite the curse embedded in their corpse. We saw the same thing with Lord Tarawatota and Lady Suzaku Gozen, as well as during the Shimois incident. Though they may now be corpses tormented by a curse, they still retain a fragment of their pride as heroic spirits, as heroes who made their mark on human history. I can't believe you, Sakata Kentoki. You possess strength well beyond ordinary people, and you still remain resolutely on their side. And despite all that, you still don't know why I fought.
Well, you're from the future.
You truly are something else, Kentaro of Mount Ashigara.
Why do you have screaming ice in the future?
No, ice cream, like milk cream. Look, I know it's not common, but like it already exists. Look, it's a dessert from Italy, okay? That's all you really need to know. And might have some origins in China. Don't worry about it, Kentucky.
The hell's in Italy?
Another country on this planet. You know, like Japan is a country on this planet and China is a country on this planet. I know you know those two. Italy is another one. Way out in the west from here.
That's the second time somebody's called me that.
Why do I fight? A ridiculous question. I fight for the same reason anyone fights. We fight with all our hearts and souls to make the ideals we hold dear a reality. That is what defines us as Genji warriors.
Ideals, huh? So that's your answer. Got it! So a battle between warriors or battle between ideals? And in that case, you ain't got nearly enough to beat me as you are now. Also, you just called yourself a Genji warrior. Guess you gotta kill yourself.
Bitch. She just explodes.
Nonsense. You possess power. You who thirst, yearn, and struggle to make your wishes reality. If your desires are true, you join battle and kill as you must. If you dream of seeing what lies beyond tomorrow, use the power you possess to make your way through me.
You better believe I will. But cat, my head's all yours.
I play the seal of Orichalcos.
How many times are you gonna pull that gag?
This is the bloodstained battlefield of Limbo, where the losing heroic spirit's soul shall be consumed upon defeat, the Imperial Deathmatch stage. My corpse's cursed name is Miyamoto no Yotsitsune. My soul's cursed name is Sayako yo Otaya no Kagekiyo. My rage and hatred will cut you down in your tracks. Hear me, O frightful gods, and laugh. Hear me, O glittering sun, and shine. Now come and show me the extent of your power. Show me what you will do to see your tomorrow.
Alright, my descendant, you asked for it! Hooah! Golden!
We'll try this setup, but we'll see if we need the immortal one. See how tanky this bitch gets.
立ちはだかるな力入れっか
過激の若になれば
Alright. No special defenses. Gotcha.
着飾ってこそ人生好みのお色は何かしら着飾ってこそ人生
さあセット
手に入る簡単に終わらない暗き未輝きの舞台を今ここにそういいでしょう
Alright, Morgan. Open it up. I blasted her.
ロードレスキャメロットえ仕様変更やれますとも恩返し
Fly away, fly away. Ah, damn it. I was hoping I did enough. Alright, that's the first break bar. What do you got for me? An evade. That. That wasn't so bad. Alright, what evade is this? One turn, okay. So I gotta protect him just in case then.
So
Alright, let him have it.
シュメロスケ前
すべての灰に慈悲神戸を垂れよ恐怖は希望もなく何人通るにあたわず
Golden!
突き止め
400%!
Ah, damn it. So close. Nope, I think we're all dead here. Least I can do is break this bar. Oh, she gave us some charge too, right before trying to come to kill us. How nice of her. An AoE attack, right? Oh no, only a single target. I thought it was AoE this entire time. Well, okay then. Well, in that case...
Golden!
時の終わり、慣れた剣は彼の手に。霊言なる勝利を刻め。ラウンド・オブ・アーマロン。スイッ華麗に戦うぞ。造作もない。圧倒します。そこ。輝き。過激をはしなす。せれ。源氏死にそうだ。
Alright, she can't be hit this turn. Sucks. Let's do this. Alright, let's go!
Golden!
Set up our defensive wall. Can we end this? Let's see. Come on, Kentucky. You got this. Hell yeah. Okay, she wasn't super fucking tanky like the rest one. Good, good, good. It is hard to believe, but even as they both locked in furious battle to the death, neither is given an inch. They almost seem to be enjoying themselves. Watch the battle intently. You're right, they do look like they're having fun. I thought it was just the other day, but it looks like it's been longer than I thought. It's almost like Baby Blue's back at his old bratty self. Yes, pretty much exactly. What he was like back then. He threw himself at his opponent with all his might, never considering that his own life would end one day. When he gets like this, I don't think there's any chance he'd stop while he's still breathing. There. It may not be much, but Lord Kentucky still managed to overpower Kagekiyo. This is our chance, Master.
I'm not stopping here! Boss!
By my command spell. I swear upon this battle. What the fuck am I doing?
Bring us victory!
And he's not a servant, but alright.
Listen, no!
Releasing noble phantasm, fleeting world, fleeting might!
Ah! Ah! Golden!
I didn't know if I'd ever seen a reckless, headstrong warrior before. Well fought, honored ancestor, however. Though I did make use of Kugamimi's no Omikasa's miasma to spread it, the Genji poison always comes from me. I was its source. I'm an avenger, my sole purpose to bring death to all Genji. Every strike of my blade, every exhalation of my breath, my very gaze is meant for killing Genji. Must have known that after crossing blades with me, and yet you never attempted to change the way you fight. Even I can't help but be surprised at that. I see now how selfish you have been, how fiercely you devoted yourself to our battle. We're selfless. I could expect no less from one of the original pillars of our Genji clan. Well done. Truly. So, I do not know how much meaning my words will hold to you, but Kintoki, Lord Sakata Kintoki of Raiko's 4 Heavenly Kings. If by chance you should survive this death match, then continue on your current path. Indeed, you've been walking your own path for some time, and now you're beginning not to walk, but to run. Even if you must tear through a corpse consumed by vengeance, as you have done here, all you need to do is keep running with your heart and soul until you've reached the end. Know that you're on the right path. Keep moving forward. Do that, no doubt you'll have accomplished many things. I have no doubt you will triumph over many hardships. In fact, for what little it may be worth, I would go so far as to guarantee it. There, I said what I had to say. All I ask now is you do not forget it.
Ugh! What the? Last thing I remember, just fired off a big blast of lightning. I for sure was done for. Huh?
You won, Kentucky.
Oh, hey boss!
Indeed, I have confirmed that both their spirit orbs and spirit cords have disappeared. Though, of course, thanks to Lord Same's talismans, we should not have to worry about Sayaka Tarayo no Kagekiyo's soul being absorbed by the Narakara Mandala.
That's great. Good enough hope for more. So, by the way, now that Genji's poison's made it through my system, I don't expect to be around much longer, so I'm sorry. Recite a poem before I go. I'm not much good at book learning. You mind reciting one in my stead, Tiramisu?
No thanks.
Come on, don't be like that. I ain't going at all. We all fought Yatsutsuda together with every bit of strength we had, didn't we? We can't at least send me off with...
Don't be so quick to throw your life away, damn it.
But...
Idiot. You're not going to die.
Huh?
It's true. Your vital signs are all stable, Lord Kentucky. You have lost a great deal of blood, and you did have some fractures and ruptured organs. But those injuries seem to have already healed on their own. Perhaps it's because you are the child of Seikiri.
So I'm not gonna die?
Nope, you're not gonna die. So, what do you say we keep going? Of course not. You're not. Didn't even notice what was happening, did you? All that samurai animosity for the Genji disappeared while you two were talking things out. As for the blood you lost, you'll get it all back once you've consumed a decent meal, no.
Gotcha. Their grudge is already gone, huh? Nuts. On second thought, never mind. Alright, boss. Sutin, Danjo, let's head back to the Genji house. We got 4 general gods left, and we gotta stay on our guard.
Alright. I think with that, we're going to end things for today. Because I know there's another fight coming up, and there's of course going to be the climate fight. I don't remember if there's any other fights that are big in between that. but I think that gives us a good chunk to deal with next time without overextending ourselves today. As such, I'd like to wish you all a fond farewell and thank you for stopping by. If you like this, of course, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because it really helps me out. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. Probably will, but I don't know yet. Anyways, if not then Thursday or Friday, either way, we'll probably clear up this thing within the week. So, until next time, everyone.
Fare thee